Asking Reddit for some comebacks I can use against my aunt for Easter. So this is literally so dumb, but I have been up all night dreading going to dinner with my family because of what has become a pretty prescient annoyance. So growing up my family did egg hunts for me and my cousin, however my cousin's mom and my aunt would always show up drunk and run around and point out all my eggs before I could find them. Never her daughters, just mine. It happened every year, and as a kid I obviously didn't know she was drunk. I just thought she was really mean. I would end up sobbing every Easter and eventually started not wanted to even go cause I'd get upset and cry and she'd make fun of me cause I was a child. One year my mom said enough with the egg hunts cause my aunt was always drunk, and for some reason to this day my aunt thinks I'm the one who told my mom she was drunk. Like it wasn't obvious. Again, I wasn't even old enough to understand what drunk was. Now every single Easter she makes a big fuss about how I told everyone she got drunk every Easter and ruined the egg hunts and makes a huge deal about it. It's just so annoying. I don't give a shit about egg hunts anymore. I'm 20 years old, but she won't shut up. I just want something to say back. I keep telling her off in my head and can't get it to sound right. Please give me some comebacks. I don't care if they are mean. I truly don't give a shit anymore. Edit. Unfortunately my dad was like always in the hospital and now has passed away. My mom always stuck up for me as a kid, but since my dad has passed she has trouble disrupting the peace and I don't want her to have to. She doesn't have many friends, just her family, and with the way my aunt is she stores everyone up when my mom would say something and she doesn't deserve to have to deal with that. I'm old even to tell her off myself and I'd really like to, cause my lord she's insufferable. She has her things she does to everyone that pisses them off. For some reason she has a lot more issues with me out of anyone. I think it's cause I have autism and because of that I was a bit of a black sheep and she thinks I'm easy to pick on. I'm definitely going to try and stay calm cause otherwise I'm sure she'd pick on me for that too. Update 2. So I didn't expect my post to get nearly that much attention. I really appreciate everyone who took the time to comment and give advice. I read almost everything but couldn't get to everyone. Before I get into what happened I thought I'd go over some questions from some comments that I saw. Yes, I could not go, but I don't really think it's fair for me to miss out on family activities because one person sucks, plus my father passed away a few years ago and my mom doesn't like attending alone. She has done so much for me, the least I can do is be there for her so she's not alone and no one is going to stop me from doing that. Plus I like the ham. My family has tried to stick up for her, my parents included. She makes a big stink about it and plays the victim. Plus my mom just doesn't have the energy anymore to deal with it anymore. I'm also an adult, it's time I deal with her myself. Now to the update. She didn't say anything about the egg hunt this year. But, for good reason, because my other aunt found the post. Because of my lack of sleep I didn't show up to dinner until right before it was time to eat. Apparently my aunt, not the asshole one, listens to the show and joined the subreddit and found my post this morning. Before I showed up my family all had a not so fun conversation with her about being the way she is. She didn't see any issues in anything she had been saying or doing, so my other aunt pulled out the comments. They read almost every one of them until she shut up. I of course didn't know about any of it and came ready with a plastic Easter egg filled with fireball to give her when she said something. Or I was gonna hit her with a, "Oh yeah, it's Easter, shouldn't you be bullying children somewhere?" But my time didn't come. She did try to make a comment about how supposedly I tried to take my cousin's Easter basket home one year when I was a kid, but before I got the chance to react my family jumped into action. They immediately started correcting her, saying that was actually her kid that did that and why does she always have to be so bitchy. Then she left and went home and my other aunt filled me in on what happened. My family also apologized for letting it go on so long, saying they didn't know it was that bad. I know this isn't what everyone was expecting, but I hope you enjoy it regardless. What do you think? Tell us in the comments. Like the video and hit the subscribe button for more Reddit stories.